Welcome to another week in the motor trade. It is Saturday and we're at it again. What are we going to be doing this week? Well, we're certainly going to be trying to buy some cars as we do always. We are definitely going to be trying to sell some cars, and there'll be lots and lots of stuff in between. This is the AI car dealership project. Right, hole in the dealership, and that's because the the Kia Sorento has just gone off to its new home. Its new owner's just come to pick it up. It's just after 9 o'clock on a Saturday, and it's on its way. They're very happy. They have dropped off their Sedona. There. Well, one day I'll learn how to point backwards. Kia Sedona's turned up, 7-seater. It's got good history, well, full service history from the looks of it. Needs a bit of a clean. Well, no, it needs a serious clean. Got a bit of a crack there, I've just noticed, on the front bumper. But yeah, apart from that, it's a cheap 7-seater. And cheap 7-seaters normally have a habit of selling pretty quickly, I think. Don't know where I get that information from. I just made it up. But I'm hoping it's true. So yeah, got to get that one up for sale. It's the next one. So as we said in last week's video, we were up to date for all of 14 hours, and now we're back to square one with a car that we need to get ready for sale. Right, there were a couple of cars in today's auctions that I like the look of, and I finally had a bit of time to have a look through the listings. First one was on motorway. It was a Volvo V40 R design, very, very good metrics, in white, looked nice, but I had a little look at the history, which gave me a few worries. Probably not for me. Not enough money in it to fix that, so will not be bidding on that one, but I have bid on a very nice looking Volkswagen Tiguan. It's a 2-litre TDI Blue Motion with the DSG gearbox. A little bit risky. Had 11 bids. What's that? No, 10 bids at the time of me bidding, now 11. I've put in quite a punchy bid, a good retail rating on this, and actually looks really nice. The thing I like about this one is the advert has been done really nicely. By that I mean loads of pictures, a lot of detail, pictures of all the little scratches and stuff, which gives me a bit of confidence that the owner is honest.
It's Saturday afternoon. Big space in here because James successfully handed over the Kia this morning. All that went well, and we've now got the part exchange, the Kia minivan that's outside that we'll take a look at. Thought I'd pop up this afternoon to try and get a little bit ahead for next week. Next week is a busy one for both me and James in our day jobs. We've actually both got to be in London on Wednesday with a few car collections and other appointments already in the calendar, and it suddenly dawned on me this morning that we're not very prepared for that. So see what we can get done. Going to try and give the Astra a once over because the guy is finally coming to see that on Monday. I did a bit of a review yesterday because it was the first one that I'd photographed, and it's not the best, should we say. I've definitely enhanced those skills since, so we'll see how the viewing goes on Monday, and I think if he's not interested, then we'll give it another spruce up and do a new video and a new photograph to try and refresh it a bit on Auto Trader. Check out these. Wow. I mean, that's pretty space age for a 2010 Kia, isn't it? How much space is in it? There's a little in-flight drinks trolley. Pretty certain there's probably an air hostess in here somewhere. Really like it. And it's cleaned up pretty well.
Right, it is end of auction time. Well, it's not, it's 5:30, which is 2 hours after end of auction time, but I've been busy. So let's see how we get on with the Volkswagen Tiguan. Let's see whether we've won anything. Here we go. Daily summary. Well, actually, that says it all, doesn't it? You've had an offer accepted. Yes, we have another winner. Volkswagen Tiguan is ours. Oh, that's exciting. That was a really nice looking car as well. That's quite good because there was like 12 bids when I last checked, and we were the winner. Nice, another one to pick up. While I've been doing that, Joe has been very busy at the dealership. He's just sent me an update saying he's cleaned the Sedona already. Sedona clean, ready for photographs. Got the Astra ready for a viewing on Monday. Maybe we should give him a call and give him the good news about the car. Let's do that. Let's FaceTime him.
I'm in the shower.
Oh, I was going to say, you're in the shower or the toilet?
I don't strip naked to have a poo. That's weird.
Well, the good news is I'm filming it, so I was only ringing you up to say that we won the Tiguan, but now this is far more entertaining.
Result.
And it's in Waterlooville.
I mean, Waterlooville's a dodgy place. We've tried buying cars from there before.
It's where James Batchelor lives. It's very dodgy.
Yeah. It'll be rough. Anyway, the viewers will understand why I've showed, because I've actually been working.
Oh, right. I see. Yeah.
Whilst you've been at the play park, you know, I needed a shower. It's another massive vehicle.
Goodbye. Enjoy your beer. Bye. I mean, that was mildly disturbing, wasn't it? Sorry about that, but I thought I'd have to tell him. Anyway, we'll try and do the next update for the video with clothes on. Morning, Monday, and there's some stuff in the auctions that we like the look of. I say stuff. There's one car. It's local to me, Toyota Yaris 1.33 VVTi. Bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Very, very good metrics. 98 out of 100 retail rating, 26 days to sell. Very good market conditions. Looks very nice. So I'll put in a punchy bid on that in the hope that we can get it. It's just down the road. To be honest with you, we don't really need the stock at the moment. We're at 7 advertised. 6 advertised, 1 to get up for sale, 7, and I've got 2 more to pick up. I won that Tiguan at the weekend, picking up the Vitara later today that I won a week or so ago. But you just got to keep it going, because you never know what's going to happen. I've also tweaked the pricing on the cars that are currently for sale. I've made a few of them great prices, just made them a little bit more punchy, because keen to get them sold. We need to keep this moving. So yeah, got that to do. Joe and I are also meeting a customer later today who is interested in the Astra. Please. Yeah, they're interested in the Astra, and they have got a Range Rover Evoque. Shh, computer. They've got a Range Rover Evoque to Part X. So we'll see how that goes. Right, just back in the Suzuki Vitara, the white one that I've just picked up. What's that squeak? It's gone. Ignore the squeak. I don't know what the squeak is. So this car was supposedly in A1 condition. No marks, nothing on the paintwork, in perfect condition. Unfortunately, wasn't anywhere near that. There are marks around it that I've spotted. Nothing major, but enough to make me a little bit worried about it. And I had to amend the price slightly. Not unusual on a motorway or Carwell purchase. Pretty much par for the course, if I'm honest. But yeah, back here now, back at the dealership. Got to get a few things set up. Try and get this Kia sorted and advertised. Right, so the customer has just turned up with the Range Rover Evoque. Never bought one of these. I spoke to some colleagues in the trade. The 2.2 litre diesel is apparently a good one. Wasn't made by Range Rover. Actually pretty good. So, I need to have a good look around it, value it. He wants to basically swap it for the Astra. So we need to see what we can do. Let's have a good look around it. Right, this is the car. We'll walk around it. Not the highest of metrics, these. But white is a good colour. White with black wheels. Pretty popular, that. We have news. We have... I'm not buying an iPhone. Well, Joe wants an iPhone. But we've sold the Astra. The Astra has got a new owner. And we have bought in, yeah, put that on, because then people might actually have some sound from you.
Yeah,
what have we bought, Joe?
I don't own a set of these, so it's hard for me to get the same quality without a phone or any mics.
I'm sure the viewers have noticed. Yeah. What have we taken in part exchange, Joe?
We've taken a Range Rover Evoque from the vintage year of 2011.
Oh, it's risky, that is risky.
Which probably will cause us problems, but the Astra is sold.
The Astra is sold. I hope we haven't swapped one thing around our neck for another one. The Evoque has got really low metrics. Low
It's got low oil and low metrics. and a problem with its washer bottle. They're just the known issues.
I know that washer bowl thing was.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Did we just buy that because we were desperate to get rid of the Astra? Do you
I
think?
was thinking to myself that if someone had come to see one of the cars that hasn't been hanging around as long as the Astra,
We
would
wouldn't
we have
have
still
bought.
done that deal?
No, probably not.
It might come back to bite us, but that's part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of the game. The game. We
We've
call
got
it a game.
We've got to sell the cars, and we've sold the Astra.
Yeah. What else have we done? So Astra is gone. Donor is going to be going up for sale very shortly.
You've done the pictures and videos.
Yeah.
You've acquired the.
Oh yeah. Do you want to have a look at this?
The
Come on, let's go and have a look at it.
have you got the
Let's go and
key?
have a look at it.
Come and
Have a
get the
look at
key from the new keyboard.
No,
'cause you know how to use that.
I don't know how to use the new keyboard yet.
It's very simple.
I need to be fully briefed on
You
it.
do.
And this brilliant keyboard.
It's not
This is not actually in its housing.
It's not in all its glory.
It's got its own house. It's over here, which is fully lockable. And isn't it like kind of police secure or something?
In general, the key tracker system is very, very clever.
Oh yeah, I can't get into it.
Exactly. That's why it's so clever.
That's smart. And then, so what does it actually do? Just give me a quick brief on it.
So we will clearly bolt this to the wall.
Yeah.
This
Big,
has
isn't it?
the combination. Well, it's big because as we expand, you can buy more of the boards.
Oh, can you?
And this obviously has the combination lock and then the deadlock option,
Right.
double secure.
Oh, really?
And the idea of this unit is if you wanted at any point to take this would then just lift out. So if you wanted at the end of the day to just take it home with you,
Really?
that's the idea. That if you didn't want to, like obviously it's very secure.
Oh, so if you
anyway,
didn't want to leave the
but
keys
if you
here.
literally want to pick this up, and because of the way that their clever peg system works,
Yeah.
not only does it track, as you can see by the nice key hangers, that
Oh,
they
I've seen. I
supply,
didn't notice you've done that.
with our logo and theirs.
Look at that.
Not only does it track where the keys are,
Yeah.
if we use it correctly with the numbers, you've failed to do that already.
I've already,
You've
broken the system.
But in general, it will track where the keys are, tell us which number they are, and keep them in a secure.
And what are all these little colourful pegs?
Well, the
about?
concept is that
Those
obviously
these
when this is hanging up and all the keys hang nicely,
Yeah.
like so, without all of this scump, they've got the anti-tamper device, which is there for like when you're on test drives to stop people cloning the keys. They can't cut it, clone it, and so these are
right.
like single use, which is why it's important. Unlike this one that you've done, that they're fitted with it.
Whoops.
The idea of the pegs is we can kind of allocate colours. So you could be orange, so I know if there's an orange peg in the hole, then you've got that car key.
Right.
If it's whatever other colour we got, yellow one, I can have the car key. And then any that have got, and there's more of these somewhere, any that say have got green pegs in, we know at the prep centre. So visually, when that's all hanging nicely, you can easily go, James has got car 1 and 2.
Right.
The prep centre's got 3 and 4, and Joe's got key number 5. I mean,
Yeah, but once
it's a big system for a big dealership. We're quite small and there's
right,
only
got
me
you.
and you. It's future-proof. I
We
think.
wanted something that was nice and secure, which is
We've
this.
definitely got that.
It's
But
smart,
obviously
isn't it?
It's used to, you know, let's say there's a valeter that comes in and takes the key. They're a red peg, so then somebody can look at the board and go, oh, that car's in the valet bay or in the...
I mean, it's quite cool. Well, thank you, Key Tracker. We like that. Where are we going to put it?
Don't know yet. He's going to very kindly send me some additional bolts to make it even more secure.
Right.
Now he's seen the type of wall that we
Type
have.
of wall.
Quite where it's going to go. I was thinking maybe
Above the sink or
above
something?
the sink
Or maybe above the printer?
or above the printer. I mean, the possibilities are endless. We've got 4 walls, so we can...
Yeah, I suppose we have. Right, come and have a look
it's
at
a
this.
building.
Come and have a look at this.
This is the same as the
This-
one inside.
It is, apart from it's a slightly lower spec.
Okay. And obviously slightly older.
Look at, well, have you seen this though? Look at these, just have a little look at the wheels.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Did you buy them on the way home?
No.
I like
She,
them.
she gave them to us and said we can keep them. Dust caps. Vajazzles.
I don't think you can say vajazzles.
Why? That just means it's sparkly, doesn't it?
Google it. Oh, it's very clean.
This car was under a car cover when I bought it.
I mean, it's very clean.
It is, isn't it? I mean, they just polished it. I mean, it's like,
Wow.
yeah, immaculate inside. The only things I was concerned about were the brakes. I think
Because it's a bit noisy?
front brakes. I think brake disc and pads need doing.
Okay.
But it's smart, isn't it?
It's very
Oh, we
smart.
probably need to change these. Someone's mentioned that before to me. They're an easy fix, but...
Yeah, they're called screws, James.
No.
They're fairly...
Oh, I use the technical term.
They're fairly easy.
Oh, I've only just seen that.
Here we go, viewers. The
I have literally only just seen that.
This is James has gone and bought another vehicle.
I've only just seen that.
That's only had a pre-inspection.
How have I missed that?
That's quite big.
Honestly,
it's quite hard
how have
to
I
miss.
missed that? Shit. How did I miss that? I mean, I did have a good look around and thought there's nothing on this.
Nothing on it, he says.
No wonder they bit my hand off. Hello there. Wednesday? Tuesday. It's been one of those weeks. It's Tuesday. Up at the dealership, ready to get the Vitara prep for sale. This is a white one that I picked up yesterday. So this needs a clean, it's actually pretty clean, and the inside is beautiful, but I really need to get the pictures done and the video done, get it out for sale. Good news, won another car yesterday, won that Toyota Yaris. Yeah, Toyota Yaris. Weirdly, a bit of negotiation to be had with CarWow. The reserve on it was 6.4. We were the highest bidder at 6.5, but the customer wanted 6.8. Not quite sure why they didn't set the reserve at 6.8. But anyway, we've agreed to pay that. We're going to go and look at it. It's in Gosport, so nice and handy, nice and local. Chatted to Joe about it. Very, very high metrics. He thinks it's a good one to go for, so that's what we're going to do. The other thing is we've had a nice chat with a warranty company, warranty-wise. Their Car Dealer Magazine's warranty company of the year, have been for many years running. So we've chatted to them about helping us with our warranties. At the moment we're self-warrantying via logistics for the first 3 months, but these warranty-wise opportunity will give us the chance to sell 12-month warranties, which would be nice. Maybe take away some of the hassle of when these cars go wrong. I've also just noticed that we have finally got 7 cars up for sale. So the Auto Trader package I've got offers me 7 slots, and I don't think I've ever had them filled. So shows you the scaling up here has worked. 7 slots filled. And we've actually got 4 cars awaiting collection, 3 waiting collection. We've got the Tiguan, the Tucson that I won ages ago that I haven't been able to get hold of the customer, but I've now booked in a collection date, and the Yaris, which we won earlier, won yesterday, but finally got it confirmed today. So it's those ones, plus that Range Rover Evoque's due in, so keeping this rolling, keeping those slots filled might be a little bit easier. We just need a run of sales, but that would be no bad thing. Been a little bit quiet this week. I've had more calls on that Ssangyong Coranda than I know what to do with. Bonkers. But everything else a little bit quiet. So hopefully things will pick up. We have had an inquiry on the Kia Sedona. Didn't take long, that one. He sent me a message late last night. I replied to him this morning. He sent the £100 reservation fee and he wants us to deliver it. Slightly tricky thing is he wants to pay via credit card. And I haven't done that before. Not quite sure what that involves. Well, obviously taking a credit card payment, but what other things it involves, because I know buying stuff on credit cards can give you some more protection. So how does that affect me when I'm selling a £2,750 Kia? I don't know. So I'm going to speak to logistics and ask them some advice. What else has happened? There is a car in the auction I quite like the look of. It's a Kia Sportage in CarWow today, which I think I'm probably going to put a bid on. I'll have a look at that in a moment. And then later today we're heading to London. We're going to see Motorway tonight, CarWow tomorrow, and then it's the Auto Trader Retailer Awards, which we've been invited along to go to. So interesting couple of days. Right, quick update on this credit card situation. So I've spoken to logistics and got some advice on it. Nona Bokis, who's the solicitor there, has come back and just said you need to be really careful on a remote sale like this with someone using a credit card, because if it's not their credit card and you deliver it to them, the bank can reverse the charge, so you lose the car and the money. You probably saw us having to Mike Brewer. We did an interview with him on the Car Dealer Magazine YouTube channel where this happened to him. This is Joel calling from logistics now. Let's have a chat with him. Basically, I've had some advice from Joel, logistics, and Ian, the dealer kit, saying don't take a credit card payment over the phone. So I'm going to say to this customer, unless they can come in and pay for it, I'm going to take a credit card, but they'd have to put a chip and pin in, and I need to see them. Well, today has gone crazy. It's just, I had a call. I was sat at home doing some work for a car dealer magazine. Had a call saying someone's outside the dealership, come to see the Hyundai i20. They'd came down from Dorset, hadn't called, sent me a text message via Auto Trader, which I'd got, but I didn't realise was a thing. Rushed down here. They've bought it. They've taken it away. They said, what deal would you do me without any prep work, no MOT? It had 7-8 months on it. Didn't want to service. It had full service history. Honestly, I'm shocked. So the Sedona sold this morning. The guy's that's going to go into prep. He's paid his reservation fee. He wants to pay the rest of it on the credit card, which I'm happy to do because he's going to come here and do it. Hyundai i20 gone. Never had that before. And now I've got someone coming to see the wonderful brown Nissan Duke. What the hell's going on? Nissan Duke sold. Phone call whilst I was dealing with the Hyundai i20 customer. Phone rang. He wanted to come straight over see this. He's just written off his car. Bought that. Like 3 cars it's not even the end of the day. So weird how it just goes from hot to cold, hot to cold. I love this business. It's a lot of fun when this happens. But my word, it's stressful. I've now got to get both of them down to the workshop. My car's here. We've got a train to get to London at 4 o'clock. It's now 20 to 3. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to call Joe. I've literally just got off the phone to Joe. Joe's just rung. While I was dealing with this Duke customer, missed a call on this phone, transferred to him. He sold the Harris. 4 cars in a day. What a week. What a day. Morning. In a London hotel. Quite nice this one actually. Ironing board just arrived because today we are going to the Auto Trader Retailer Awards. They've invited us to come along to that. So Joe and I are in London for that. Still buzzing from yesterday. I mean, honestly cannot believe we did four sales in a day. Absolutely crazy. That is the best day we've ever had. So we're on 9 sales now for October. But it does mean need to find some stock. So I did win one yesterday, won a Kia Sportage in the Carwow auction in Gosport, brilliant, nice and handy. And I've got a iX35 in today's motorway auction that I like the look of. Problem is, it's on the Isle of Wight, which does mean a lengthy journey on a ferry, no, 2 ferries, because I've got to get across to Portsmouth first, and then a ferry ride back. So it will be quite an expensive purchase. So I've bid accordingly on that, with that in mind. But the last one I had sold within 2 days. I also forgot that we bid on a Nissan Qashqai on the way up when we were on the train. Found it on Carwow because that list came out 5 p.m. yesterday. Found a nice Nissan Qashqai. It is over in Southampton, I think, so not too far away. 1.5 diesel, very high metrics as you would expect for us. And also all the pictures taken with someone's thumb in them. Don't know whether you get that as part of the auction, but we'll see, won't we? Yeah, nice car, hopefully, and just up the road. Hello, welcome to a very, very posh hotel in London. So this is the reason we're up here. Auto Trader had invited us for the Auto Trader Retailer Awards. We don't think we're up for anything, but Joe and I are here to eat the food, not drink the wine because I don't drink, but Joe's here to drink the wine, and we're going to see who the best retailers are and who we're up against next year. Let's find out how it goes.
So our first winner, it's fair to say, has gone all in on AI, putting it at the very centre of their business and demonstrating to the industry what AI in automotive retail can really achieve. Congratulations on your success. We're extremely excited to see where this project will go and watch the journey unfold further. So our winner of our first award is Clever Car Collection.
Look, won.
We only bloody won. We only won Retailer Award 2024 Innovation Winner for under 50 cars, Joe. I mean, that's pretty good, isn't it?
That is pretty
Are you happy
impressive.
about that?
I'm very happy.
I mean, honestly, we are in the top 1% of car dealers in the UK.
We've been trading for
8 months.
8 months. Top 1%.
9 months. 9 months. 9 months. Top 1%. I mean, honestly, I'm made up about that. 5 car sales this week. 5 car sales and an award. How are we going to top that next week? I'm going to speak to David Hawksworth, who is the account manager for, well, he's not, he's actually serious, like very important director. And he's going to tell us why we won this award. And it was genuine, Joe, wasn't it?
It was definitely genuine.
It was definitely genuine. That doesn't sound genuine, but it was definitely genuine.
It was your ability to understand and apply our core metrics. It was your ability to understand and apply best practice. And it was understanding the interdependency of buying the right car, pricing it right, advertising it beyond perfection, and creating a great customer experience. And had you not done all those 4 things and joined the dots between all 4, you wouldn't have won the award.
And I'm right in thinking, they said it on stage, that these are independently judged. Auto Trader didn't even judge these ones, didn't these categories?
No, so we had judges from companies like John Lewis, from Ocado, from the Carbon Literacy, and LinkedIn, and various other companies. So yeah, it's independent, it's non-biased. We have no influence or say in who wins.
Honestly, I chuffed a bit. I can't thank you enough. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, and again, I was chuffed when, first of all, I found out you're a finalist, and even more today when I found out you're a winner.
Hello. Well, I'm on a ferry, and that's because I'm heading to Portsmouth to pick up a car that we've had a problem with, customer's car, that we've taken over there to be looked at. So going over there to pick it up, needed a DPF clean. Diesels, DPFs, not good news. What news do I have for you? Well, yesterday we won the Ep.25, which will mean another ferry journey, and then going out the harbour entrance over there to the Isle of Wight, because it's in Ryde. I should have thought about that a little bit more when I purchased it. Also won a Nissan Qashqai, which is the one we bid on, so a couple more cars in stock. I've had a couple of offers as well by EV experts. They've offered us a Golf GTI on an 06 plate and a Mazda MX-5. So Joe and I have agreed to buy those, possibly the MX-5, we're still waiting to hear on that, but definitely the Golf. And now we've got car logistics afternoon. I've got to take a couple to the workshop, I've got to bring a couple back from the workshop and maybe do some handovers. Busy end to a brilliant week. Still buzzing about yesterday. Amazing. Right, that is the Qashqai collected, all working beautifully. We used a company called DPF Clean, which is a national company. They come pick it up from your workshop, bring it back. Worked fantastically well. That's the problem, isn't it, with diesels, low miles, only done 55,000 miles. They don't get hot enough to burn off the soot in the DPF. DPF gets clogged, causes problems. One to think about, isn't it? Anyway, I'm back at the dealership. I've just run the Sedona down to the workshop to have its service MOT safety check. I've come back in the Duke, which hopefully will be collected today. I'm now going to go back in the Toyota Auris to drop that off for its service MOT and safety check, and then pick up the Astra and bring that back. It's a day of logistics. This is the headache of running a small business, a small dealership like this. I've decided to buy the handover gifts in bulk. And just leave them at the dealership. It's probably a lot easier, isn't it? Apart from the flowers. These are for the people who are picking their cars up the next couple of days. Oh, I need a flower shop as well. Friday afternoon, and we're both up the dealership sorting the paperwork out for a couple of handovers. We've got the Ssangyong going out tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. We have got the Duke back in the dealership, ready for handover. He may want to pick it up today. Still not heard from him. If not, probably tomorrow. And we've got the Astra going out on Monday. So I'm sorting out all the paperwork. We've got the flowers ready for handover. And it's the end of a busy week. Crazy, crazy, crazy week. But a good one. Like, it's nice to be busy. Nice to be busy, but my head is about to explode. Still, it's all part and parcel of it, isn't it? Joe's cleaning.
It's not for sale.
He's cleaning his own car.
This is payback to my wife for spending so long up here.
Yeah, that is. What, she's made you clean her car?
Well, no, but it's going to be like a surprise.
Oh, see, that's a nice husband, isn't it? He's cleaning his wife's car to say sorry for spending so much time at the Clever Car Collection. Oh dear, why have I gone grey? That's better. Anyway, We hope you've enjoyed this week, this week's video. We certainly have. It's been crazy. Lots of sales, lots of car buying, and an award. An award, Joe. He's reasonably happy. I'm very happy. Anyway, if you've got a car that you'd like to sell and you're near Gosport, put the details into our website. It is clevercarcollection.com, and we will give you an offer. We'd love to meet you and buy your car. If you want to be part of our WhatsApp group for car dealers, met one of those at the weekend. No, not at the weekend. Met one of those yesterday at the Auto Trader Awards, which was a delight. So if you'd like to be part of that group, send me a message via the Clever Car Collection website and I'll get you added. You just need to send us a copy of your motor trade insurance and I'll do it. And we'll be back next week for more fun and games in the motor trade. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.